You know when you just kind of impose rules on yourself that don't need to be there at all, and you're just make it harder for yourself because you feel awkward about it. I don't know. It's really just like I guess an anxiety thing, but I'm like, oh no, I can't do that, even though I absolutely can. I just don't want to because I feel weird about it. Um, yeah, for example, there's like I have auditions coming up and I have to pick monologues. And I was like, a lot of people pick monologues from just a movie they like, and it doesn't even have to be like a silly monologue or like, oh, they're doing this movie or whatever. You know, I just, I don't want to do that because I don't want it to be something that everyone's like, oh, yeah, yeah. So I'm doing a monologue from Newsies and I'm doing a monologue from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, because they're both musicals, and I feel better about that, I guess, because I'm auditioning for a musical. I don't know. It's weird. I could do it from a movie, and nobody would care. They probably would like it more, honestly, because everyone likes the ones that people do that are from movies. One of my friends did Lord Business last year, and everyone thought it was funny. Or like someone did Sam from Lord of the Rings, and everyone was like, "You did a great job." I guess part of the problem I have with it is that it's very hard to dissociate from the original performance. If you're doing Sam from Lord of the Rings, you're like, "Oh yeah, he's doing that monologue that I know very well, and I know how it's supposed to go." And he did a great job. It's just that it wasn't the same, you know? And that's the problem I have with it. And then if you do like such an iconic thing, like I know someone who's doing a Jack Sparrow, and he's doing a good job, but also he's doing Jack Sparrow, and Jack Sparrow is a very iconic style of speaking, I guess, and it doesn't work that well, I don't think. Like he's doing a great job. It's just not something I would do. He does it, he kills it. I would not. I don't want to do like, oh, I'm doing this character and I'm doing this voice because I'm doing this character. If that makes sense. I also when I'm doing a monologue, I try like I know what the original monologues looked like for the ones that I'm doing, right? I've watched that scene that the monologue is from. And I gotta, obviously they did it great, but I'm trying not to watch it anymore because I'm like, well, I don't, I want to like learn it my own way, I guess, make my own choices because if you're just doing the exact same thing, that's really boring to me, I guess. And for like, if you're doing Jack Sparrow and you're doing the voice, again, this is just a weird rule that I came up with. It's like, oh, it's just like, oh, he's doing the Jack Sparrow voice. That's nice. He could probably be a good Jack Sparrow, but it's tougher like you're auditioning for something that isn't Jack Sparrow. Does that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. So, anyway, the moral of this is do what you want, I guess. No, don't. Actually, that's a bad moral.